The hip thrust bench press. You want to make sure you keep your core tight and pivot through your hips. We're going to be working those glutes and the upper body explosion. So as we come down, you want to come down with the eccentric or a slower drop and work to explode on your way up. Dropping through the floor with your feet, engaging the glutes, and making the most out of the press. You don't want to ideally use something heavy, but if you can, let's go with it. All right, here we'll be using the fast slow protocol. So with this, we're going to do a set amount of slow reps on the goblet squat, and then we're going to cap it off with some fast reps. So you want to use a medium to heavy weight, something that you control very well, that you don't have bad form with, okay? So again, we're going to move slow for a certain amount of reps and then explode through with the fast reps. Here we have the sumo 1/2 squat. So you'll go down, complete a full squat, come up halfway and pause slightly. Then we're going back down, dropping through, okay? So you're gonna pause for like a half a second in between the rep, all right? And then after we get done doing the half reps, we're gonna follow through with full range of motion squats and make sure that you get the full range with great form. Exercise helps get your form right, and it helps your inner thighs, and it's just a beast for a leg day. All right, this dumbbell circuit is done all at once. First, we start off with the swinging press. So it's just like a dumbbell or kettlebell swing. You want to swing through, curl it, press up with some explosion. From there, we'll drop down and get 5 or the set amount for dumbbell squats. Once the set number of squats are completed, we'll drop down again and complete the set number of push-ups. We'll cap this off with some cardio, but make sure we're moving smoothly, completing all the amount of reps without dropping the weight. All right, so the first part of these will be 1/2 squats. So there we'll do a full squat, come up halfway, pause, go back down, and then bring it back to the top. Once we complete that set number of reps, we'll finish off with some full range squats. You don't have to lock out at the top. You can keep the tension on the hams and the glutes and the quads, but we want to complete that in a fast fashion and move as smoothly as we can. For max effort leg extensions, you want to make sure that we're using an appropriate weight that will give in a max amount of reps, a max amount of effort for each rep. We want to make sure that we're slightly pausing at the top, engaging the quads, and we're actually being able to move the weight behind us to get a full stretch of the quads, okay? So make sure that you have the bar set high enough to where your calves fall behind the seat. So whether it's high or low, you want to make sure that your effort is high throughout the entire amount of reps. Negative sumo kettlebell squats are great for loading the lower body without putting a lot of pressure on your lower back. So here you want to make sure you remain upright and we're actually moving it down slow. Think about a 2 to 3 Mississippi count as we move down. Now as the weight hits the floor, you want to explode through the drive, okay? This is going to be good for your inner thighs, hams, and glutes. Explosive dumbbell split presses are done by keeping your core tight, head straight, back straight, and as we press up, we split the feet at the bottom as we press. As we come down, feet come back together, and we're going to alternate between the stance. So again, dumbbells are by your ears, core is tight, upper back is braced, and then as we press up, the feet are split fast. As we come down, the weight comes, your feet come back together, and we're going to alternate between the feet.